go. There. Oh yeah, we're hanging. Hold on tight. Woo. And guys, welcome back to Trail Tested, and we are back with the HappyRun G70. This is the 2025 version, blacked out, dual battery, 48 volt system we got here. This does have a 1000 watt motor in the back that peaks out to 2000 watts. Very good to see there. And we got the dual battery setup. We got an 18 amp hour and a 20 amp hour for 38 combined amp hours. HappyRun is claiming 85 miles of range. We'll put a good little test to that today. And with that 2000 watt rear hub motor, they claim 36 miles per hour top speed. We'll definitely put a test to that. First thing I'm noticing is the style. This is a very nice looking style bike here, and it's the first time I've seen a HappyRun with some clear coat on their bikes. This is a very shiny, nice paint job. Going for some quality control while we're up here, and the welds are looking better now. We're seeing less slag on these bikes and pretty clean looking welds up there and there. Let's check the back subframe here. Yep, we're looking a lot better now. And I gotta say, if you guys aren't into the black, they make a really nice looking green version that I am pretty jealous of. Now let's get right into it. This is a 20x4 fat tire bike. I don't see any name on these tires. They look like the Chow Yangs to me, but I do not see any branding on there. But what do we got down here? We got the DY Island hydraulic brakes. It looks like 160 millimeter rotors right there. Those are front and back. I have tested these brakes quite a few times. They do pretty good. And along with those 20x4 wheels, we are swinging up to the inverted forks here, and we have full adjustments up here. I like it. We got the compression dial, and we also got a preload right over here too. So very nice to see some adjustments on that front fork. And grabbing a quick look at the front end right here. Very beautiful looking front end. I love the halo light with the two Cyclops eyes. Got the blinkers on the side with the Euro style clear tail lights, headlights. Very cool looking, very clean. And we got ourselves a little spring in the rear, so we'll put a little spring in our step today, see how it does on the trail. We are equipped with front and rear mud guards. I'm not gonna throw my front ones on today. I'm gonna get some cinematic shots of that tire going around, doing some burnouts and stuff. But nonetheless, they got a front one on there too if you ride those rainy days. Now, one of the first things I noticed was right down here when I was checking out the brakes. Pow! There's a little foot peg back here. And what does that mean? Well, you swing up here, and we got the little rear rack in the back. But hey, if you want to carry a little buddy passenger, check it out. Pow! HappyRun's got you covered, a little back seat axle in there. And it also comes with a little backrest. Very nice. Now, they only recommend about 35 pounds of weight on the back there, so about 15 kilograms. But nonetheless, good for a little friend back there, a little child. Pretty sweet to see, though, and looks pretty stealth with it. Now, let's say you don't have a little buddy passenger and you want to run some cargo, do some DoorDash, get the groceries. Well, pow! And there you have it. HappyRun hooks you up with a little rack. Now, I believe this might be a promotional rack only if you order this bike now. This does come with it, but nonetheless, here we go. Check that out. We are at a very nice, sturdy, beautiful looking rack there. Totally matches the frame design too with the tubular design. Awesome to see. Today I'm just going to be taking this bike out with the seat on it. That way I can sit front and back and let you know how it feels on the trail with just riding. But just wanted to show you that. This is what the rack and that back seat looks like on it. Very nice looking. Now, with the 2025 version, there is no longer a battery switch underneath the seat down there to switch between the batteries. You simply just switch it by switching one battery on or off, which one you want to run. Since there is not a battery blender built in, you do have to switch it. And the batteries are removable very easily too. Pop them in, twist it, and they pull right out very easy enough. And you can also check your battery level right up here. Click that button, it'll show you your bars and how much power you got. And for the overall weight capacity, we're at 330 pounds, so we can post a lot of cargo on this bike. It can carry some weight, that's for sure. And we'll swing on down to the chainring right here. It's just a little guy, maybe not good for high-speed pedaling whatsoever. Nice gold chain coming on back to that Shimano derailleur right there. And we got the derailleur guard built in already. These are trustworthy. I've tested a lot of them. They're very nice. I like the gold. We even got a gold cassette right there too with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speeds of gears there to go through. And as we swing to the back here, all right, looks like we got a little tail light, maybe a little bit of blinker action. All right, we'll move on top here. There's that sweet looking rack. Looking good, coming down to this huge Awesome looking motorcycle seat. This is probably the widest seat I've seen on an e-bike so far, and it's plush, it's squishy. It's got a nice little lip to it to hold you in. We'll see how that works on the trail. Moving back up, hitting the tubular design, we also have some mounting holes right here, maybe for a water bottle or whatever you want to put right there. And then up to the handlebars, pa-pow! Very nice. We got these low-rise BMX bars right here, coming on over right here. We got that typical ergonomic grip that they put on all their bikes. They got that twist throttle. Ooh, it's got a nice snap. This is new. We got the new start button. This will switch your power assist modes and turn your bike on and off. Yeah, good old trusty Shimano up there. And then awesome, we got the hydraulic breakers right there, and those feel very nice and tight. Moving on through, looks like we got a new little visor guard here, because these displays, they've been a little dim in the past. We'll see how that goes, but nonetheless, maybe we can block the light with this new really cool looking diffuser. I like it, it's stylish. We'll fire this up in a second, move on over, and then we got the control panel. This is updated as well. I can tell just by how they click. It's got a really nice clicker there to the horn, blinkers, and light right there. All right, let's power it up, shall we? You come on over, you will click the one battery you want to run. We'll run that one today so far. And then come on over here, hold that just for a couple seconds. You get your beep. And then one more safety feature, the NFC card chip reader. Swipe that right there. And boom, we are powered on. I've always liked these displays. I wish they were a little brighter during the day, but they're such cool looking retro style displays. All right, looks like we got 5 battery bars there to go through. A little HappyRun right there. You got your miles per hour, your NFC. Let's bump through the power assist modes real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of them. We got 5 pedal assist modes. Good to see some features on there. Let's run over here and check the blinkers, shall we? Left blinker, pow. Right blinker, pow. Let's check a little headlight action. Now to charge these 2 puppies up, HappyRun hooks you up. You got 2. That's right, 2 chargers they send with it. They're both 2 amp chargers. So you're looking at about an 8-hour charge time from completely dead, which is pretty dang good for 38 watt hours. And taking it out of the box, there was a little assembly required for sure. A couple extra steps, but nonetheless, they got you all the tools you need. A nice little bike lock. The owner's manual is very easy to read and go through. No broken English. Bike pump, your seat, your fenders, stuff like that. But nonetheless, pretty user-friendly to put it together. And now as September 5th, this bike is only $13.99. Man, you are getting pretty much a fully loaded, fully decked out bike for $13.99. But all right, that's enough chitty chatter for now. I'm too excited. Let's get the HappyRun G70 out on the trail and let's get it tested. Let's go. All right, and guys, brakes are working good. Right before we hit the trail, I'm 5'9". Just wanted to show you how I look in front of this bike right here. Saddle is sitting below my waist right there. Swing it on over, and I'm flat foot easily. Ooh, nice suspension. So yeah, this is how I look. Let's get some helmet on. Let's hit the trail. Let's go. All right, guys, we are all saddled up on the G70. 0 miles on the trip. We are in pedal assist 0 in first gear right now. If we broke down, if we ran out of battery and got stranded, can we pedal it? Yeah, for a 95-pound bike, this is pretty manageable. No problem. All right, click up another gear. Enough of that. Let's bump it up to pedal assist 1. Ooh, instant power on that cadence right there. That was nice. Looks like that's going to bring us up to about 6 miles an hour. Bump it up, pedal assist 2. Shimano is shifting actually really nice on this one. Didn't have to mess with the derailleur at all. All right, pedal assist 2, about 13 miles an hour. All right, pedal assist 3 right there. Bump it up to 7th gear. Oh yeah, there's a nice kick of power right there. And I'm pretty much ghost pedaling there at 18, 17 miles an hour. Looks like pedal assist 3 is putting us at about 20 miles an hour. Let's kick it up another gear. Pedal assist 4. All right, nice easy pull of power right there. Bring us at 22 miles an hour right there. All right, we'll let off right there. We'll get our top speed test done real quick. GPS verified. So let's go hit that quick. Real quick before we do that, let's do a no load run. All right, spinning up to 36 miles an hour with no load on it. All right, top speed test. Pedal assist 5, all the power, 2,000 watts, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, nice little gradual kick of power. I got a good headwind coming in, if you can't tell by those weeds over there. We're at 20 miles an hour. Oh boy, that wind is actually super strong. 24, 26. We're still ramping, 27. Oh, hang on. 29 on the dash. We're on gravel now. And we have, not quite 30. All right, let's have the wind at our back this time. Swing it on through. Oh yeah, that's already better there. I'm feeling it now. We're at 22 already. 27, 28 already. 29, 30 on the dash. All right, we're cooking this time, and we are going uphill slightly now. Rolling 30, 33 on the dash. Oh yeah, we are ripping. There we go. All right, solid 33 miles an hour right there I clocked in at. Catching up to traffic. We got a good little range test to go on today. We're gonna make our way all the way up Peters Hill. We got a huge incline to do, and then back down it. We'll be running the suspension, running some berm blasting, some sand testing, some dirt testing. We're gonna run it all. I'm gonna keep track of all the range data for you. I'll share that with you at the very end of today's video. All right, it's suspension test time. We're gonna ram into this curb right here, and oh, very plush. Very nice, not bad at all. All right, now we're gonna climb up Cemetery Hill, our first little hill climb of the day here. Cruising effortlessly, very nice. Whoa, we're actually picking up speed up it. Whoa, gotta hit the brakes. Nope, we're gonna pull all the way up, 27 miles an hour, going uphill, 28. Oh, yeah, absolutely dominated it. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's the loudest horn I have ever heard. I just accidentally hit that. Throwing out some serious decibels there. All right, let's check out the cadence and the pedal strokes here. We're about 2 full rotations to get that magnet clicked. And then once you get pedaling, if you're my height at 5'9", if you sit all the way back, it's better for pedal strokes. You're kind of sitting too far forward to get any type of exercise there. Nonetheless, you can definitely get a little exercise in, that's for sure. Ghost pedaling at 18 miles an hour. All right, let's put it up to about 25 miles an hour. Take our hands off here. We're just doing a nice little balance test. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is friendly. I'm trying to shake it with my butt right now. Pretty solid there. Let's go for a little death wobble. Oh, oh. Oh, no death wobbles, check. Because of where you sit on this bike, the front and suspension move at the exact same time, which is a very good thing. That makes this thing very smooth. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I like the G60 Pro seating position a little better. I like that long banana seat. But as far as width, if you got a bigger bum, this is very solid, very plush for you. Now the little front spoiler here is doing its job. It's actually posting up a nice little shade over the display. I can see it better opposed to that G50 G60 Pro that I tested. Pretty sweet looking too. You put a little number plate on front, that'd be pretty epic. All right guys, if you live out in the country or down some dirt roads or gotta do some commuting, let's check out the tires and suspension on some dirt road. All right, let's try to hit the rough stuff right here. Oh yeah, this is very smooth, very manageable. Try to get into more of the bumpier stuff here. Ah, yeah, no problem, check. Dirt road ripping, check. All right, let's go for a high-speed test, brake test here. Woo! Now, as we drift this corner right here, little drifter, I do gotta say, I wish they would put the rear brake on the opposite side of the throttle. That's a little bit of a safety feature for me because when your hand is tied up doing the throttle and you have to emergency stop, you don't want any time to waste and you want to be able to grab that rear brake first because these are really good front brakes on here. If you pull on these fronts really hard, you will flip over or possibly skid out a little bit. But nonetheless, just a little safety feature. You can switch those around at your own pleasure. Woo! All right, let's give it everything we got up this steep hill right here. Get to the top. 750 watt motors cannot make it up here with a little pedaling. Oh yeah, we're almost at 20 miles an hour going up there. Very nice. Check it out, we hit 5 miles and we still have not dropped a bar yet. That is good to see. I have not experienced any voltage sag either yet under full load. All right guys, we have made it up that hill. Now we're entering Peters Hill. Woohoo! Nice buck of power over that little bump there. This thing is cooking. This thing is dipping for sure. I'm having no problems ripping these hills. Very nice. Hit some switchbacks, a little bit of sand right there. Oh, good to go. Woo! All right, we got a nice big bump up here. We're gonna hit it, probably catch a little air. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. All right, let's go for a send down Peters Hill here. We got some NASCAR Formula switchback corners coming up here. Let's do a full send here. Rip and dip in. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hit that one, bust it right, all the way down, little knee drag. Oh yeah, this thing is leaning nice. This thing has a really good center of gravity here. Let's go for a drifter. Woo-hoo-hoo. And it drifts. She drifts nice. That was a very nice controlled slide. You can really put that wherever you want right there for sure. Ski. Oh yeah. All right, up and down Peters Hill right there. Pretty solid. Yeah, so far so good. The HappyRun's doing great. Now let's go up that big climb. Let's hit it. All right, 3, 2, 1, throttle only. Let's hit it. Oh yeah, okay, good start. Really good start right there. Usually it's a sluggish delay right there for most bikes. All right, oh yeah, we're gonna have to let off after that first turn. Oh yeah, keep the throttle on. Wanna keep our momentum going, especially on e-bikes. All right, ripping through, take it wide. Wow, yeah. This thing is a blast, kicking through that switch back there, up the little snake path, through the windy. Yeah, not bad. Let's hit the bank a little bit right here. Up and over. Oh, sweet. Cruised up Peters Hill, no problem whatsoever. All right, time for the agility test. We're gonna see if we can make it up this very tight, very steep path here without putting our feet down and giving out any pedals here. Oh yeah. Take that turn inside. Oh, I almost lost it. I got it though. We're good. We're plenty good. This thing is nimble. See if we can get this last sharpest corner here we got with no hands. One hand, I should say. Whoa. Yeah. Awesome. Very user-friendly. This is a great beginner bike. That's for sure. Ripping up there. Wow. Epically done. All right. All right. I was not planning on taking this bike down this path here. This is a very, very rough mountain bike. Old, prehistoric, unconditioned hill here we got going on. We're just gonna feather that back brake as we rip through this cobblestones of rocks here, up and over. Yeah, this is, oh, it's very smooth, very smooth. And this is a bumpy, rutted trail right here. See if we can't cut this corner right here. Stay out of the rut. Oh, I lost my hat. I guess this is a good test for the kickstand right there on a hill, and it's standing. All right, hat's back on, let's go. All right, coming on down the trail. Yeah, these brakes, whoa. Oh, it's rougher than ever. We've had a lot of rain lately. Whipping through those weeds and up and over that last big bump. Oh yeah, awesome. It conquered that little mountain bike path there. Check, check. All right, let's go for one more full send down Peters Hill. I mean, full speed time. Here we go. Woohoo! Whoa! Had to really pull that one in there. All right, lean those fucking chow yangs or whatever they are, hard as I can right there. They're not breaking loose or giving for me. We're gonna do a drifter here. Whoa, yeah, nice drifter. Back on the power. All right. All right, we blasted up and down Peters Hill about 4 times there, getting some shots. I still have full batteries on here right now at 7 miles. Looking good, looking good. This thing's actually a blast to ride. All right, we're on the road. All right, and we are back off the road. Oh, full speed and back on the trail. Oh, this thing is cooking. That suspension did a great job today. All right, let's continue on with some more testing, shall we? Wow, go wherever the wind blows today, because it is strong. Now guys, I want to give a big shout out to HappyRun real quick for sending me out this bike for review today. They did not have me sign any contracts, say anything. They just said, sent it out and said, have some fun. And that's what we're doing, so thank you. All right, let's go for a high-speed brake test on the gravel right here. We're gonna lock them both up for me. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah. That tracked really well, actually. That locked all the way up. Check out that skiddy right there. Solid braking. Now guys, whatever you do, don't ride like me. I only ride like this to showcase what's gonna go wrong, what's gonna happen, what's gonna break before you purchase the bike. So please don't ride reckless like me. Thank you. Now the last HappyRun I reviewed was the G70 Pro, and that was a fun bike. It had the same motor as this, but it was about 10 pounds lighter, which that was a good little stunting bike if you like doing more wheelies and stuff. But hey, let's check that out. Can this bike hang? All right, can the G70 hang? Let's go. There, oh yeah, we're hanging, boys. Oh yeah, the G70 can hang, check. I'm more than certain that this does have a cruise control as well. You just gotta turn that on, which it's safer for them to ship these with those disconnected. And guys, if you got a little buddy, you can throw him right on the back there and take him for some rides. Here we go.
Bye guys.
All right, coming on through. Ooh, the gate is closed today. No problem. We can just go up and move around and down. All right, this is a big, very steep grassy hill. We're gonna get a little speed into it, about 15 miles an hour, and we're hitting it. And it's pushing. 2,000 watts are working. It's ripping. Oh yeah, it's pulling us up, no problem, at 11 miles an hour. Easy money, easy day. All right, we're 10 miles in and we lost 1 bar. Not bad. We're only 1 battery pack that's running off, not 2. That is looking good. All right, let's keep working these brakes here, see if we can't get that to soften up a little on us. Full speed at this 90-degree turn right here. Hold on tight. Woo! Oh yeah, right on the money. Stopping on a dime. All right, guys, what do we got here? A little skate park action. Let's see if we can't fit through the bars. Oh yeah, bars fit through there, no problem at all. Now, don't ride in skate parks, that's not what these are for. We're just putting work to the suspension right here and taking a couple of runs, that's all. Whoa, up and over. Oh, that suspension's a blast. This bike does not feel that big at all whatsoever. Awesome, what a blast. Now, as far as movability, very easy, very manageable. There's a very nice spot for your hand right there with the smooth under right there. You can easily lift it and set it down. And that's nice. It's very nice to pick up a bike and be able to just move it around. All right, ground clearance. Ground clearance is good. We did not scrape there whatsoever. All right, let's bang all the way up the bank here. Woo! And back down it. And let's hit this bad boy. Woo! All right, guys, coming in for one last skidder right there. Oh man, what an epic, absolute awesome ride today on the HappyRun G70. So yeah, guys, absolutely epic ride on the G70 today. This bike performed very well. I'm gonna say it performed even almost better than the G60 did Pro. I like it a lot. It's got a little extra weight, but it's so balanced out through that center of gravity, it feels wonderful to ride. Now, as for the range data, I'll put that up top right now on how many miles we went. We got about 10 miles on the dash right there, and we're only missing one battery bar. All I was running was the 20 amp battery today. I didn't even switch it over one time. So the range on these HappyRuns are getting better, that is for sure. The DY Island brakes, man, they're good. They felt better and better as the day went on. I really enjoy those brakes. They're a good budget brake right there. Now the tires actually did a really good job on the gravel and sand today when we were ripping. I'm pretty impressed with those right there. And the suspension, it's plush. At my 150 pound weight, very nice. I had the compression setting to the lowest, so I had this thing soft as it can go, riding on a Nimbus cloud. Now the seat did great. I feel like it is slanted forward a little bit. Maybe put a washer, a couple of washers up front just to pitch that up a little bit from keeping you sliding forward. But other than that, it's a very comfortable seat, no problems at all. And when I was wearing my backpack, it supported my backpack right there. So it was like I had a little backrest going. I have no discomfort coming from my shoulders. Now their 1000 watt motor, it's good. It has a lot of good mid-range power. Not so much on the low end, but very good mid-range power. But not having all that torque on the low end, it makes this a very practical and safe bike for commuting. And also it's a lot easier on the battery and controllers when you're not completely in a full power mode wheelie bike. Overall, I'm really falling in love with the design. I like it. I wish this was the green so bad, but that's okay. I love the little front diffuser that they put on there. Nice little styling points. So yeah, guys, there you have it. There's the G70 by HappyRun. If you're interested in this bike, I'll have a link below where you can find it. And if I have any discount coupon codes, I'll throw them in there for you to save you some money. But hey guys, thanks a lot for taking this ride with me today. So you know what to do. Stay trail happy, guys. Peace.